Narancia sucks!
First mission from the boss. Let's talk about it, guys.
So there's a lot of info dumping, and we got to see the boss's daughter.
I hate her.
Trish, yep.
Trish is just condescending from beginning to end. I mean, she started off with what? Stealing the knife from the Narancia?
Yeah, dude. Like, we didn't know it was her at first, but like, I was just like, yo, who is this person? They're badass. So far, I like her.
You say badass, I'm calling her prick.
I mean, she did use that guy's shirt as a towel.
Yeah.
That was bad. And then what did she do? She said some very a lot of other condescending things after that too.
She's like, when you're done gawking at the scenery, go buy me all my stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like,
and that's what Narancia was doing. He was in the car getting ready to buy her stuff, right?
Granted, she has the authority to do it because she's the boss's daughter, but you don't gotta be all extra about it.
You never even met your dad.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's like
ultimate daddy issues.
Yeah.
We finally got to see the treasure of what's his name? Pablo? No.
Popo.
We finally get to see his treasure, and this man with his sticky fingers knows where to put it. He's like, let me just put it right in the urinal.
No one's gonna guess that.
No one's gonna guess it.
I wouldn't guess that.
But even if they did, how are you supposed to get inside? You need his power.
Hey, what's the need?
I mean, you can make it. Well, you can just take a hack.
Oh, that's true.
Or whatever.
He doesn't do a different dimension thing. He's like, just in there.
Maybe, like, what if there was a bunch of workers that just, they're like, hey, you guys need to renovate this bathroom. They take the urine. Oh, wow, we found a bunch of... You never know.
That'd be a funny, like, situation.
Right. He's like, they're like, where is it? It's in here. Oh, Nabi! No, it's not in here!
We have to save it.
Then they'll be like, yeah, stop joking around, Bruno. Come on, what's going on?
Right.
No, I put the treasure in the
Bruno's dead. It's like, yo, we trusted you. You're going to be a capo. I don't know. So now we segue to the house where they're all being... It's like their safe house. And they have to go send Narancia
to
go get the treasure. I'm not the treasure. To go shopping for...
That's so
for Trish.
For Trish, yeah. And she's just like, yo, get me these magazines. Get me these stockings and all this type of stuff. And he's on his way to get it.
And that kind of like blows his cover because the villain, he kind of like sees that.
Well...
How the villain know that?
Actually...
He was like, this guy's buying...
We're missing one key thing here that we forgot to bring up. The old guy, whatever his name is, Gio something. Jerry Colo. He tells the whole gang that, hey, there are these people inside of the gang, like the whole capo,
that want to get rid
of the boss, the main boss. And they're looking like that's why they have to protect Trish.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And
because she might know something about him, or they can.
Which she doesn't.
She doesn't.
She doesn't. She never met her dad. But I don't understand why their initial pick was for Pulpo to do it. I don't think Pulpo's a trustworthy guy. And on top of that, the guy was in prison. How is he supposed to protect her? You're gonna go ahead.
I don't think that they meant just him. I think like him and the people under him.
Yeah,
like it was his job to like make sure that she's safe, but it's like he has all these people under him, so it's just like, yo, he's gonna tell them what to do. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
He probably can make a command with his stand or something like that.
But his stand can't see. It can only follow orders. It's not like it's like when Giorno was messing around with it. He wasn't aware that the battle was going on.
Okay, he gives it the order: protect Trish. Anyone that gets like 50 meters and like, just kill him.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have loved to see that. Just he'd be like, oh, got you.
There's some innocent guy just walking. Excuse me, ma'am. Can just die. Like
I could see that happening.
Yo, I still think Black Sabbath
because they killed an innocent man.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, yo, Black Sabbath is the best stand in my opinion. But that's just
Black Sabbath is your favorite stand.
It's still my favorite stand.
No,
and that was like episode 2.
In part 5 or just like
in part 5? Well, no, I still have
Star Plateau.
Yeah, Star Plateau is pretty dope. But yeah, Black Sabbath is dope. What's it called? So we're now with where do we stop?
Oh, well, Narancia's with the villain.
Yep. No.
He's like chilling in the back of his car.
Oh, I want to talk about the villain. Yo, that cat scene had me laughing. That dude, so I was just petting his eyes like, hey, I'm trying to pet you. And then all we see is the cat getting shoved down a bottle. And now that I know what his power is, the shrinking, it's like, did you shrink your cat halfway? Because its tail and like lower body were still sticking out. I'm like, oh, that sucks.
The unshrink it while it was in the bottle, and that's how I like felt. That's awful.
I always see that happen in cartoons, and I'm like, how do you guys get in there in the first place?
He's savage for that.
I feel bad for the cat.
He can't get out.
Did you guys understand his power? When you guys realize what it was? Before he said it, Or
No.
when,
I didn't
once
realize it until after he used it.
Okay.
In the car, I mean. But,
Yeah.
this is probably one of the few times I've actually seen a shrinking power look cool. Usually when you see it in cartoons or superhero movies, Ant-Man, the Atom, like, yo, I don't care about the shrinking guy. Give me the guy with super strength and super speed. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
it's actually kind of cool here.
He said a very key thing. It's just like, a lot of people think my power is dumb. But it's not about the power. It's about how you use it.
Exactly. That's why I respect that. And I was really excited to see him use it.
I think for when he hid in Narancia's pocket, it probably should have. Yeah, you said you were complaining about the how he's monologuing and no one can hear him.
Right.
I thought that was funny.
I thought it was funny.
I think it's like it depends on how the show does it. There are shows where if you're tiny, you'll hear them. If they're tiny, you won't hear them.
Yeah.
I guess they just don't hear them in this universe.
What confused me was I would say he's about the size of like a New York like city rat. He jumps from the car onto the ranch.
You
How
don't
do you
feel
not feel that? Come on now.
You're right. That was funny. And this man is just straight up monologuing by
He's
himself.
like-
He's like, you hear a squeaking sound in your pocket?
Who did he buy all this stuff for? What's going on here? I can't wait to see what. I was just like, yeah, this thing's going on.
You're like, Narancia, look up.
I mean,
look up.
I've seen a movie where there was this guy that shrunk down and he was like screaming at the boy. He was like, "Hey, over here!" And the boy could not hear him for the life of him. So like what you said, but also I think it would have been better if he just was thinking in his head. Because who talks out loud like that?
Yeah.
Who talks out their plans like that out loud?
I don't know if Araki intentionally made him monologue, or the anime was like, you know what? I think it'd make more sense if he's just screaming about it. He's like, stalking, where you going? I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should just been in his head, and it would make way more sense.
But
or maybe it was in his head and they just animated it that way. Who knows?
So how do you guys feel about Narancia's stand?
I think it is the perfect stand for Fallen View because you can just have it hover above and watch who's ever following him. So I think it is the perfect stand for that.
He didn't do that.
He didn't do that because the guy is it wouldn't work on that type of guy. He's a shrinking man.
Regardless if it would have worked on him or not, you're telling me that his stand is good because it can get a bird's eye view of whoever's following.
Anyway,
yeah, it makes sense.
That's not what he did, though.
Yeah, because he's stupid.
No, Narancia's stand doesn't make sense to me though, because it's like the Okuyasu from part 3 or part 4. He had a great stand, just never used it to its best ability. And I think that's the case with Narancia.
I don't think that's the case.
I don't think
we just saw Narancia use the stand in like the last 3 minutes. There's a lot more stuff we need to see from him.
Him being angry and shooting up the car and nuking it does not show me any potential with him. And by the way, earlier, I hope we got this, you saying he was stupid.
He is kind of stupid. We saw in the first episode.
So you admitted
first
that
episode,
he's not as good
episode.
as he could be with his stand. All right then. Tristan, go ahead.
It stands
Cool.
though. At first I was like, what is this? It's kind of like Pet Shop. A little bit.
What was Pet Shop?
You remember Pet Shop?
Iggy?
The Iggy versus Pet Shop?
Yeah.
Bird.
Pet Shop was dope.
That shot was dope. Best animal stand.
Anything else happen in this episode?
That was pretty much it. It was the fight, setup, we meet Trish. They have the orders to protect her.
Yeah.
Not a lot of action. Alright guys. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. Make sure you follow us on social media. It'll be on the screen somewhere on the right. I don't know where we'll put it. But thank you for watching.
Narancia sucks!